Queen Elizabeth. Just at that, Regal Chief just moved. He settles, and they race in the Dunstan. Size 10 lost a little at the start, and Aerosmith 2 dropped back. Jimmy Neat bounced out. Going with it, the Rented Mule toward the rail, then followed out also Mary Josephine is handy up wide and scooting along. Little Len, he's going to lead them all. Regal Chief, as usual, got handy. Then followed Zardos, trapped out a bit from Banana Court. Sullivan Scott back on the inside with Cruzeiro. Then followed Zane again's out wide with Berserk as they work down towards the judge. Size 10 has settled back. Touching Grace back in that rear group as well with Aerosmith, then followed back by Centro Fold, and dropping out last Capitan Cash, the top weight. So they work out of the straight now, and Berserk takes the lead. A length or a half from now Regal Chief on the outside. The Rented Mule getting a beautiful run. Zardos trying to work in to be one out, but Jimmy Neat holds him out. On the inside, Mary Josephine about 4 off the pace. Then followed Zane again, the grey. Banana Court is next. A halfback then is on the inside, Sullivan Scott. Then followed round by next is Cruzeiro as they work into the back. And now on the outside of it is Berserk. Then a length and a half back to Touching Grace. Then followed back behind them Aerosmith third last. Size 10 is next. Then Centro Fold is back, and Capitan Cash is last of all. Little Len led them into the back, and he's got about a half-length advantage now on Regal Chief. Right there then, getting a beautiful run, the Rented Mule from then Zardos. Jimmy Neat between the two, then followed by Mary Josephine and Zane again. Then Banana Court, about a length back, Sullivan Scott from Berserk. 1.5 Cruzeiro, size 10, Touching Grace, Aerosmith, Centro Fold, and last of all, Capitan Cash. On top of the rise, about 1,000 metres out, and Little Len lobbing along in the lead. Regal Chief in second spot. Zardos is right there from the Rented Mule. Jimmy Neat a half between those two, then followed by Zane again. Banana Court on the inside. Mary Josephine getting squeezed back a little. There's Berserk going forward. Size 10 is next. He's about 6 off the leaders. They're followed by then Sullivan Scott, then Touching Grace, then Cruzeiro is snookered on the inside of Centrofold. Aerosmith, your favourite, is second last with Capitan Cash. Around the corner they come, 450 metres to go, and Little Len led them in. Shot clear, a length and a half. Regal Chief now out after him. The Rented Mule now getting out of a good run, then Zardos out after them, and Berserk down the outside. 250 metres to go. Regal Chief, Zardos and Berserk. Cruzeiro a huge run late, and here's Jimmy Neat along the inside coming after them. Jimmy Neat is shot to the leg. Cruzeiro out wide coming at him. Jimmy Neat the inside. Cruzeiro now at him on the outer. Jimmy Neat has held on to beat Cruzeiro. Third, Regal Chief, then Zardos. Berserk next with Capitan Cash running on nicely. They were followed home behind them, Little Len, then followed Sullivan Scott next one again. The Rented Mule, wet white one. Then followed well back behind it, then from Banana Court, and back with it also Aerosmith, your favourite, did not yelp, and Centrofold was last home.
Well, Jack predicted it would not give much today, Aerosmith, but unfortunately for Jack, his selections didn't get into the top placings either. 6.32 in the Queen Elizabeth handicap there. The first of the races out of New Zealand this afternoon. First leg of the Daily Double, which is on 6 and 8, races 6 and 8. Number 6, Jimmy Neat. 660 and 250. 660 a win, 250 for the place. Second in, number 3, Cruzeiro, as called by Keith Hobb, and it's going to return you $5.80 for the place, number 3. And number 2, Regal Chief, $2.80 for the place. 6.32 called across the line in the 6th event out of Auckland this afternoon.
Today's race. And this is Triple S, the good sport. Selby Gain at Auckland.
By Harley D rounded on the outside. They followed Gypsy Soul, then Classic Chief, the next one, 2 back to Corndale, then followed by Magnet Bay, Sir Willie Montague as they work down the rise. About 850 to go. Pacemaker is now. Awesome Wise just. Waitahara right there. Kingston Bay going a big one with Harley D on its outside. In behind them, Gold Cloud now as they race down 700 metres to go. Deputy Dancers, only 2 of them. Classic Chief poised as well from Gypsy Soul. Corndale will come wide, then followed Magnet Bay, Sir Willie Montague. Around the turn they come. 500 metres to go, and Waitahara took over. Coming out wide, Classic Chief as they head into the straight now. And here's Deputy Dancer out after the leader, which is Waitahara. Look at Corndale down the outside, and Classic Chief across the track now. Deputy Dancer, Corndale out wide, might have grabbed him. Waitahara and Classic Chief. Corndale just in front. Deputy Dancer, the youngster, coming back at the old bloke, and on the inside, Waitahara. Corndale in front. No, he's not. Waitahara's getting it, and now Deputy Dancer's got it. Deputy Dancer beat Waitahara. Corndale died on his run, the old bloke. Then followed by Gypsy Soul, then Classic Chief, Magnet Bay, then Gold Cloud, then Sir Willie Montague, Awesome Ways, and well back towards the rear was Kingston Bay, and alongside of it Harley D. 11, 9 and 3 here, and
All right, 11 Deputy Dancer, $492 from 9 Watura Rua, 210. 3 Corndale for third, 220.
This is the National Racing Service, Triple S The Good Sports. Stand by to go to Caulfield on the...
Racing this time, and Mr. Hawk, one of the best out with Try Gold. Beatman's Ride got out well. Iger Win, followed by Extracurricular, losing some ground. City Charmers making up some leeway, so too is Murphy's Law and Mithranda, then Grimm, followed at the head of the others by Carton's Corona Day. Go Win second last, and our last of all is Frazil. They race over the crossing at the 850, and Try Gold from the wide alley getting almost to the rails, not quite. Iger Win joining it on the inside. Mr. Hawk is third, and City Charmers fourth. Extracurricular next, followed by Cartons on the inside. Is Mithranda, followed closely by Murphy's Law, and Grimm is out very wide now. Corona Day slipping up on the inside. Frazil is second last, and Go Win is the tail ender. Well, it's Iger Win a clear-cut leader as they round the corner, and 400 left to go. It's Iger Win a half length on Try Gold. 2 Mithranda, Mr. Hawk, followed by Extracurricular, and tending to drop off with City Charmers. They come down to the 220. It's Iger Win. Beatman getting desperate and getting plenty out of Iger Win. Iger Win raced away and looks the winner. Second Try Gold, followed on the outside Mithranda, but on Darren's final day, win number 1 coming up with Iger Win. Iger Win by 2 1/4, Mithranda second, and third Try Gold, followed by Frazil making up many lengths, and then Grimm, Murphy's Law, Mr. Hawk, Corona Day, Extracurricular, Carton, City Charm, and Go Win at the tail of the field.
Number 3, Iger Win, 320, 150. 5 Mithranda to return 250, and 1 Try Gold 190. 380, 160 in New South for the winner.
Percent record. He's got 2 other rides. Anyway, number 3, Iger Win, has paid 380 and 160. And that perfect Beadman style, balance, poise seemed a great advantage. Second placing to number 5, Mithranda. It will pay 270, and number 1, Try Gold, will pay $2 even. 351 with number 9. A good performance for Zeal, coming from last to officially run 4th. The time for the race was 1:11:41, 1:11:41, and Grimm, the horse that was well tried late, didn't give back as much cause for hope at the important stages of the race. Didn't go on with it. Try Gold, the stablemate, did a better job, but the winner a mile too strong by Geiger Counter from Tibetan Bell. A Bay Cult 2 raced by Sonny Yam and Alex Chung Investments Limited, and also in that particular syndicate is Bob Hawke. Bob Thompson the trainer, Darren Beadman the rider. Number 5, second Mithranda, is by Success Express from Lady Sokola. A Bay Cult 2, Gary White up at Hawkesbury Glen Boss. And number 1, Try Gold, is by Terse from Set Aside, a Chestnut filly to Clary Connors, Andrew Gibbons. 2.5 lengths the winning margin. A neck second and third, and the time was on the slow side at 1:11.41. 2.5.
To notify Delania Books. They're racing now. They've gone away in a good line. Kidmar, one of the first to show out. Moet Man's gone away smartly. And nearer the inside, Port Lethan away well with Rocket Tycoon. Working up on the outside, Horizon Tower behind those runners. Quick Manoeuvre as Port Lethan now quickly goes back to last. Educate back with it. And Defence Force over on the outside. 800 metres out. Kidmar just in front here of Moet Man, trapped out a little bit deep as they run down the side. Was Horizon Tower. Rocket Tycoon is in the centre, and on the inside, Quick Manoeuvre. Then the Centurion, Educate, Port Lethan on the inside, and last of all is Defence Force. 500 metres out on the turn, and Moet Man in the centre takes a narrow lead from Kidmar on the inside. Caught out wide, Horizon Tower. Rocket Tycoon and Quick Manoeuvre trying to get through nearer the inside under the whip, then the Centurion. So too is Port Lethan coming to the centre of the track. Educate and Defence Force at the 250. Kidmar again took the lead from Moet Man. Over on the outside, Rocket Tycoon, Quick Manoeuvre back near the inside, and then comes at the head of the others, Horizon Tower. Educate not in the race, nor is Port Lethan. Kidmar in front, Quick Manoeuvre. Rocket Tycoon on the outside is the one. Rocket Tycoon has got the Kidmar right on the line. On the inside, ahead away was Quick Manoeuvre, and then came Moet Man. A terrific finish in the first, followed by Defence Force, Educate. Then Horizon Tower back second last, the Centurion, and last in was Port Lethan.
Number 9, Rocket Tycoon, 490 the win, 180 the place, and a photo over 2 Kidmar, 180, and 8 Quick Manoeuvre, $3.
Kidmar.
And on the Super Tab there, 9 Rocket Tycoon, 470, 190, 2 Kidmar to pay $1.70, and number 8 quick manoeuvre to pay 360. Please note a problem at the Victorian end of the link tab there. That is causing a delay with the dividends. It's been quite a while since we ran the first in Sydney, but no dividends available as yet.
Rocket Tycoon, Brett Preble has got there in the last bound to win over number 2, Kidmar, ridden by Dale Short. And we
Vickling grade this afternoon.
New Zealand, the